Hi everybody, how's it going? Welcome back to this week's edition of Turian's Adventures. Today we're going to be checking out Yoko Redux, which is a 3D Cyberpunk Noir point-and-click adventure game. Now I believe this actually begun life as a GameJam entry and then got updated into sort of a vertical slice version of the game, which you can go and play for free over on itch.io. I'll leave a link to it down in the description below, but it just looked really cool. I love the way the game's presented, the art style, the way the characters are built, everything. So I figured I'd give it a play on here and see what it's all about. So let's jump in with the new game. I'm really excited for this one because it looks pretty unique. So let's go. I believe it's got voice acting as well.
I can't stop thinking that the future holds my destiny with veiled hands.
I love the way the characters are built.
There's something more than what I am. Something bigger is at play here.
Pretty cool music as well, just as it says that.
I've tried everything in vain. I just can't remember. But it doesn't matter anymore. There is no end, and there is no start.
I really like the contrast between the blues and the reds, actually. I think that's really cool.
The contact will guide me.
Pretty interesting story as well. Here we go. Yoko Redux. So I wonder where we're going then. Ooh, here we go. So here's our bike. And we're off. Okay.
Ah, yes. My trusty old Oddsit 99R.
Can we do anything with it?
It seems to be red.
Yeah, it is red.
I should probably get it checked out.
Alright, how do we need to do that, or?
Ah, yes. My trusty old...
Okay, so it looks like...
seems to be... I should probably get it checked out.
Right, okay, so it seems to go around in loops. Okay. Right, what's down here then? Let's have a look. Oh, cool, look. This is pretty cool. So it looks like the character just keeps walking unless you clicked it as stop.
The X-Ray D4. Great model. Great year.
Great year. I wonder what happened in that year.
Great product. Shopping is a feeling. I hate how advertisements stick in your head like that.
I see. So it's like a sort of... You get the adverts directly into your head in this time, obviously, because it's cyberpunk. Quite cool. Right. Do we have anything else we can look at around here? Okay, we can run as well by double-clicking. That's pretty cool. I just love the way the character's designed with these sort of, like, almost... Sort of like polygons, really, in a way, but not really. What's this? Okay. It looks like red things we can interact with, so maybe that's how we know what we've got to do.
I walk up to the HoloNet booth.
HoloNet, nice. So we can choose here, reach out to the contact. Let's reach out.
As I connected to the HoloNet, there's a message left by the contact.
Okay.
Infiltrate the complex and steal a serum in the hidden lab. The serum is known as Yoko Redux.
Okay, so that's what Yoko Redux is then.
He says that I'll know it when I see it. To get into the building, there'll be a nearby X-Ray D4 hover car with a keycard inside.
Oh, cool. I like the way that the text sort of does this sort of randomization thing as it slowly unveils itself as well. That's quite a nice little touch.
He's implying the job will be easy.
It won't.
When jobs give you this little information, it never is easy.
Exactly. That's what I was going to say. Right, okay, so we've got our job then. So let's head this way, I guess. Right, what's in here?
I don't need no stinking keycard. I can open this myself.
Can we? I guess we'll see.
Oh, I guess not.
No, we need the keycard. Right, okay, where's the keycard then? It said it was in like a hover car, so unless it's in here.
There's a key card sitting right in plain sight in the passenger seat.
Right, okay, we'll take that. How do we take it?
The door's even unlocked.
Nice, right, take the key card.
Well, now I've got the key card.
Yes, we have. So now we should be able to go through the door, right?
This must be the door to the complex.
Right, let's use the key card.
All right. Door's open. I guess it was that easy. For now.
For now. I'm digging the story, though, so far. It's pretty cool. So we've got to get this serum called Yoko Redux. And
I don't
obviously...
believe in fate. Fate means I have a choice. If I had any choice at all, this wouldn't be the world I live in. The next step after being devoid of choice is to become an animal.
Hmm.
I'm more interested in duality. Part of me is human, an infinitesimal drop of water in an ocean of infinity. Part of me is animal, a primordial demand for destiny.
Quite an interesting look at life, I guess. Right, okay, so what do we do? Let's go in. Okay, here we go. We're inside then. The music's got a little bit ominous since we've come into here. I don't see any... Oh, what's this? So we've got a couple of things we can look at. But I don't see any bad guys or anything. So that's always good.
There's a key on the table.
Wow, that is a serious key. Look at the size of that. That's almost half the size that we are. Oh, can we use this?
I wonder what door it belongs to.
It doesn't matter. We'll take it.
It's mine now.
It certainly is.
Does anyone ever clean up after themselves?
Apparently not.
Does anyone ever clean up after themselves?
No. Can we?
It was a sacred tribute to my ancestral prototypes.
Huh.
It was a sacred tribute to my ancestral prototypes,
Interesting.
which happened to take the form of a drinking contest.
Okay. Fair enough. Right. Anything else in here before we head out? I thought maybe we'd be able to get a drink or something from there, but I guess not. Right. Let's head this way. Oh, there's something over here. What's this?
Maybe this key is for the utility closet.
Could be. So let's just leave that for now. Because that... Oh, okay. There's lots of things to look at over here. What's this?
Your Aperture Science weighted companion cube will never threaten to stab you, and in fact, cannot speak.
Fair enough. Right, okay, what's over here then? So, do we need the key? I guess the key's for the utility closet then.
The machine stands silent. I toggle the machine into its off state. It does nothing at all.
Ah.
The machine stands silent. I toggle the machine into its on state. It does nothing at all.
Right, so there's something going on here. So I wonder if maybe something's powered down in the utility closet that we've got to try and sort of solve.
The door seems to be unpowered. If I could get the power on, I bet this door would open.
Okay, so we're going to need to go into the utility closet then, aren't we? I just wanted to check those things first in case there's anything we could miss.
Maybe this key is for the utility closet.
Let's try it. Open the door.
Of course the key from the break room is the utility door key. I guess they couldn't even be bothered to put it away.
Yeah, why would they? Ooh, look at this place. I've got to say, I do really like the art style. I think it's cool.
Monty, I'm way ahead of you. If you'll just open that door, you'll see the next mayor of Springfield.
Alright, let's go over here. What's this?
The circuit breaker panel is in front of me.
Okay, flip the circuit breakers on.
Zap.
Nothing good ever happens when you do that.
I flip the circuit breakers, but a loud zap emits from the console.
Okay.
The circuit breakers have flipped to their off position. Something must be tripping them.
Right, so something's tripping the circuit then. What? So is it anything to do with this?
Monty, I'm way ahead of you. If you'll just open that door, you'll see the next mayor of Springfield.
Right, no. So, potentially something outside then. Maybe it's that box? Maybe this is doing something.
If your weighted companion cube does speak, please disregard its advice.
Alright, okay. Or maybe we have to switch this off first.
The machine stands silent. I toggle the machine into its off state. It does nothing at all.
Right, okay. Now that it's off, perhaps we can flip the circuit breakers and go back and switch it on. Yeah, I've never really seen anything animated quite like this, or I've not played anything myself.
The circuit breaker panel is in front of me.
Right, let's flip it on.
I flip the circuit breakers, and a comforting hum occurs.
Excellent. Right, okay. Let's head back then. So we should be able to... Hopefully... Where are we going? We're running the wrong way.
I'm not turning that thing on. It'll probably kill me. That'd be embarrassing.
It would. Okay, maybe it's just powered up then. I don't know. Is it just powered now? That was a long hmm.
Wow, that's loud. The door's humming as I get closer.
Okay, let's open it.
It slides open.
Right, so we... Weirdly, that...
The root of the problem is conflict.
I like these little
You cannot
things.
have yin without yang. The misconception comes when one compares it to good and evil. Without morals, good and evil have no meaning. To be good or bad is nulled when fate dictates the result. All that remains is survival of the fittest.
Ooh. I quite like these little cutaways that are going on here to give sort of a bit of background to how the character's feeling. I like that. I think that's a nice little touch, actually. I like the way it sort of almost deconstructs and then reconstructs as well. It's a pretty interesting way of doing things. Why can we touch this stapler?
But then, they switched from the swing line to the Boston stapler. But I kept my swing line stapler because it didn't bind up as much. And I kept the staples for the swing line stapler. And it's not okay, because if they take my stapler, then I'll set the building on fire.
It's a very complex character, isn't it, actually? Right, so... Ooh, okay, we've got a lot to look at here.
This seems like the lead scientist's office. Try to open it, but it's locked.
Right, okay, so we can't go in there yet. Is this to go on?
The Yoko Redux must be behind this door.
Try password.
Beep. Boob. Beep. I punch in password. Rats. That should have worked.
It's never going to be password. Right, what's in here then? Ooh, what the hell is
I
this?
see a key on his key ring.
Is he dead?
I hope he doesn't mind that I'm taking this key.
He looks dead.
You know, I should move him into an embarrassing position.
Maybe not.
Nah.
No, maybe not. Can we go through here? Oh yeah, we can. Look, there's loads of stuff in here as well.
Blueprints. Nothing but blueprints. Boring.
Okay. We don't want to read the blueprints, apparently. What's this? This looks important.
Wow, it's a landline. Retro.
Retro. Right, let's order a pizza.
Doop. Hello. I'd like to order a pizza.
We're actually doing it.
This is a dial tone? Okay. Extra mushrooms.
Alright, okay. Right, so what's this?
I really hate printers. Someone seems to have left the employee directory inside it.
Right, let's take that.
Riveting.
Right, okay, what's on here? Anything
There's
good?
a USB 8 drive sticking outside of the front panel.
USB 8. Right, brilliant, we'll take it.
There's a USB 8 drive that I am now sticking into my pocket.
Okay, good. Okay, nothing else that way. What's this then? Can we go
It's
in here?
the door to the server room.
Right, can we get in the server room?
Wow. Locked tight.
Okay, it's locked.
Tight. tight.
Alright, well we can't go in there then. So let's head back. I guess maybe we can get into the scientist room now?
This seems like the lead scientist's office. I take the key and put it into the lock. Click. A resounding click. The door is open.
Right, we're in. Okay.
It's a vent.
Access the vent.
Probably does vent stuff.
Vent stuff.
Vents.
Right, anything else in here? Yes. Okay, what's this?
Now that's a well-used beanbag.
Beanbag, okay. A trophy.
Boss of the Year award. Good for the boss.
Yeah.
Oh wait, he gave it to himself.
Oh, no, maybe not. He's one of those people.
The machine is unsecured.
Let's access it.
I could use this for anything. Yeah, even that.
What are you accessing there? What are you accessing? Huh. Okay.
It's a vent. Probably does vent stuff.
Okay, so we couldn't...
Vents.
We couldn't really do anything in there, weirdly. Can we go through here now? Let's try it.
The Yoko Redux must be behind this door.
No, so we need a different password. So there's got to be something in this room, right? It's not in the vents. So there's got to be something else in here that I've missed. Probably on this computer.
The machine is unsecured. I could use this for anything. Yeah, even that.
I don't know if we can use that USB stick somewhere. I don't see anything else in here that we can interact with. We've got to use that USB drive somewhere, right? USB stick. Maybe down here? Can we go back out? No, we can't. Okay. Anything?
You know, I should move him into an...
No, we don't want to move him into an embarrassing position. So, we've got... Unless we can... Did we get in here?
It's the door to the server room. Yeah, there's no way I'm getting in there.
Okay, so we...
I'm going to have to find another way in.
Right, so we'll need to find another way in. Right, that's going to mean that we can use the vent now, though, I'm guessing, now that we know that we can't get in that way. So let's try that.
It's a vent. Probably does vent stuff. Vents.
Huh, maybe not. But I'll tell you what, guys, we're actually out of time on this one, unfortunately. I really want to see what happens with the rest of this. I'm really hooked on it, so I'm going to carry on playing this off screen and see if I can figure out what we got to do here. But that does it for this one. So I've really enjoyed this. This is a really cool, unique game. I've never really played anything like this, and I'm really having a really fun time playing it. So I'll leave a link to the itch page that you can play it for free on down in the description below. Go ahead and play it. Let me know what you think about it in the comments below. And I would just want to say thank you all very much for watching. A big thank you to my patrons, Arcades Games, Wayne and Nate, for all the support. I really do appreciate it. If you enjoyed the video, hit that like button. It helps YouTube push this video out to more people who would like to watch it, and join our little point and click community that we're building here, and also get the word out about this game for the developers as well, which is the part of the whole point of this series. So I will see you all next time.